the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, please help us to learn each our activity today. Give us concentration so that we may listen and understand learning of this story. Grant the spirit of wisdom, the spirit of knowledge and power, the spirit of holy fear of you. Jesus Christ, the master teacher of our souls. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, morning, everyone. Good morning. So, today, August 7, 2026. So, we're going to conduct actually pre-bid conference for one contract ID only. So, this is contract ID 26FA0033. It's under CivilWorks. So again, without further ado, let us first establish a quorum. Of course, with me as the chairperson, Salvador Pino from Maintenance Section. Together with Madam Fanny Ricato, our OIC Chief, Quality Assurance Section, our Vice Chairperson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Engineer Wix Rodriguez III, our regular member from Construction Section. So good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Engineer King Simanes, our provisional member from Quality Assurance Section. Good morning, ma'am. Of course, Engineer Eva Clarino, our Head of Back Secretariat. Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning po.
Together with
morning,
Secretariat member, very beautiful Ma'am Colette Dizon, HR from admin. So good morning, ma'am. Sir Larry Trias, of course, our computer operator. And then to our live viewers, good morning as well. To service representative who are viewing us right now. So good morning. So also from the COA, from PCCI, from NACAP, and the NGO, good morning to all. So again, without further ado, since we already have a quorum, so we now start our pre-bid conference by calling in Ma'am Colette, our very beautiful HR, to read with us po the invitation to
Nakalagay
bid.
sa minutes.
So ma'am, go ahead please. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Invitation to bid for 26FA0033 CSSP VIP Multipurpose Buildings, Facility Support Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Hall, Tabiguian, Tabaco, City, Albay. The DPWH Albay First Day, Lugaa 2026, intends to apply the sum of 7,920,000 being the approved budget for the contract. Bids received in excess of the ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. The completion of the work is required 180 calendar days. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated bidder, lowest calculated responsive bidder, who was determined as such during post-qualification. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified with the pickup with license category at least size range small b. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens or proprietorship cooperatives and partnership or organizations with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines. The bidder must have completed an SLCC that is similar to the procurement project to be bid and whose value must be equivalent to at least 50% of the ABC. Further, that contractors under small a and small b categories without similar experience on the procurement project to be bid may be allowed to bid if the cost of such contract is not more than the allowable range of contract cost of their registration based on the guidelines as prescribed by the pickup. Also, bidders and FCC must be at least 50% of the ABC to be bid. Contractors, applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH CivilWorks application at the DPWH Procurement Service, while those who already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to be bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH contractor profile eligibility process and subject to further post-qualification. Information and registration can be obtained from the procurement service during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPWH website. Interested bidders may obtain further information from Albay First DEO and inspect the bidding documents at the address given below from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on July 30 to August 19, 2026 from the address below and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPB in the amount of 10,000. Prospective bidders should present the original official receipt of payment for bid documents to the back secretariat of this office before the deadline for inclusion in the list of contractors for eligibility processing. The owner or authorized representatives included in the CRC will be allowed to transact business relative to the bidding matters per DO 197 series of 2001. Those representatives not included in the CRC are required to submit special power of attorney or secretary certificate, whichever is applicable, and one valid government ID for the owner and representative to order number 169 series of 2025 guidelines on the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants project engineers. It is hereby ordered to follow the full implementation and assigning only qualified and competent project engineers of the contractors and consultants in the DPWH projects. Hence, the submitted bids must contain key personnel, particularly project engineer, which are accredited by the DPWH. The DPWH reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award a contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 70 of RA 12009 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to Michael A. Espedio, Chief Construction Section. The minimum work experience requirements for key personnel are the following: Project Manager 5, Project Engineer, Provincial Regional Project Engineer 1, Materials Engineer 1, Construction Foreman 1. This qualification applies if the pledged personnel's largest project handled does not meet the required 50% of the ABC. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following: service truck 1 barber mixer, 1 concrete vibrator, 1 plate compactor, 1 welding machine, 1 cutting outfit. Modifying the list of requirements to be pledged or non-compliant as to the required equipment and the number of units in the BDS is considered as a complete bid and a ground for disqualification. Strictly comply the requirements prescribed under DO 58 Series of 2012. Inclusion of material data on the pledged equipment of a bidder in his bid documents. DO 11 Series of 2017. Inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. Additional contract documents required for the contract: 1. Construction methods, 2. Construction schedule in the form of Earth CTM diagram of precedence diagram and bar chart with S-curve for other approved tools of project scheduling and cash flow. 3. Manpower schedule. 4. Equipment utilization schedule. 5. Construction safety and health program. 6. Contractors all risk insurance.
So thank you so much, Ma'am Kulit. So again, the contractors are advised, prospective contractors are advised to take note of those reminders. So to continue with, let me call in Sir Witz to discuss with us the detailed engineering design plan for this particular project. Sir Witz.
Good morning. So for the detailed engineering design plan for 26 FA 0033 CSSP BIP multipurpose buildings / facilities to support services construction of multipurpose building Barangay Hall, Tabiguian, Tabaco City, Albay, with the coordinates of 13.32304 latitude, 123.64427 longitude. So next please. So for reference, ito po yung perspective niya. He will be constructing a multipurpose building for Barangay Tabiguian. Based on the vicinity map and the site development map is along the Ligao Tabaco Road. Tapos beside po siya sa existing Barangay Hall and Tabiguian Elementary School. So based on here, the total pages of the plan is 67 pages. Next please. So yan po yung topographic survey. Kung makikita niyo po yun sa aerial view, beside po siya dun sa existing Barangay Hall, tapos sa Tabiguian Elementary School. So Yan po. Next. So, yan po yung, yung floor plan niya. Kung sa floor plan niya, yung ground floor and second floor. Anyway, this consists of 2 floors with roof deck. So, yung stop area niya, yung ground floor will consist of the stop area, carport, office, and receiving area, and storage room. Tapos pagdating sa second floor, it consists of the waiting area for the function hall. Next. So, yun po yung roof deck plan. So, pwede pang gawin activity area. Next. So, for the front elevation, the right side elevation. Next. Rear view and left side elevation. Next. Yun, longitudinal section and cross section. So, nakikita na rin po yung mga detail ng concrete gutter and detail of the canopy. Next. General notes for the structural. Next. General notes for the structural works din. Next. So, ito po yung yung foundation layout, ha? So, nandito na rin po yung detail ng mga footing, column schedule. Next. Ito yung column schedule din. Anyway, yung mga schedule din, nandito na rin po yung cutting list. So, makikita na rin po ng mga contractors or bidders yung cutting list po natin dito. Next. Ayan, footing tie beam schedule. Next. So, this one is for the electrical. Pinapakita lang ulit yung general notes ng electrical. So, nakikita rin po yung site plan din. Next. Ground floor layout. Lighting and second floor. Next. So, ground floor power layout saka second floor power layout din. Next. Okay na? Wala. Anyway, please take note po, since katabi po siya ng elementary school, please take note of the health, safety and health dito sa children. So, actually sa plano po, nakasabay din naman yung mga safety signs, tapos kung ano po yung layout nung perimeter fence na gagawin, temporary perimeter fence for barricade. So, please take note din po na since construction of new building po siya, we will have a monumenting for the project. Na yung monumenting po na sinasabi namin po is yung naka-specified po in GPS and location ng project. Yun lang po. Thank you and God bless.
So, thank you so much, Sir Wick. So, again, bidders, please take note of all those reminders. So, any other additional information, our procurement engineer, Mama?
Ulit tayo.
Again and again, para kasi yun naman talaga.
Pagkastan, kailangan pa din yung provisional.
Offline ano?
Credit.
At po kasama,
Hindi pa tayo
pagka building po, any amount of an allocated amount, provided pa rin yung accredited project.
And
Yun lang.
and additional.
And
Yun
additional,
ang additional na
okay.
information mo
Magandang umaga sa mga
regarding the
bagong
26 FA0033.
sa mga bagong pasok natin sa ating channel.
Okay, sige. Go ahead.
Paalam natin na ang DPWH Albay first ay gumagamit na po ng Republic Act 12009 and modernized field jets. So, marami pang medyo nalilito, sir. And yung order of payment din, kung paano kumuha ng bid document sa atin, nandun na nakalagay, nakatala na po sa aming invitation sa bid.
Linggo ng wika kay buwan ng wika kayo. Kailangan Tagalog tayo.
Aralin natin ngayon mag-Tagalog. Opo, sir. Yun na po, sir.
Okay, yun lang. Maraming salamat po sa iyo, Ginang Larinyo. So, I guess this concludes our private conference today. So, anybody now may move for adjournment?
I move to adjourn today's pre-bid conference.
Second the motion.
So it has been moved and seconded that this pre-bid conference be adjourned. So thank you so much, viewers, our back members or present here. Thank you so much. Good morning and God bless us all. Thank you.